Namaste, salutations, greetings, good vibes. It's Monday, possibly the worst day of the week, except it's Mondays with Master Roachee and Caitlin, the talent. Happy Monday to you, Caitlin. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you doing today?
It's been an unusual day, but good. I got a lot accomplished. All in all, had a good day.
I did not get a lot accomplished today.
No, you really didn't. Nope, I got up early.
Nope.
I went to what I thought was where my new project was, and it turned out it wasn't. So after a relatively short drive, only about 45 miles in one way, I came home and found out where my next project is, hopefully for only a couple of weeks, because it's a 60-mile one-way, 120-mile round trip. So it is going to be long drives in the morning and in the evening starting tomorrow. And we start at 7. So early mornings.
Sounds like fun for you, buddy.
Not really. But hopefully we'll get closer in a couple of weeks and won't have to have this massive drive. But when you're kind of doing what I do, you don't have much choice. You can either say yes or no and don't get paid. So,
And I like your money, so you have to say yes.
I know you like my money. Yes, children often like their parents' money. Uh-huh.
Well, all my money's going towards bills, so I have to use your money.
We will talk about your impulse spending at another time.
I don't impulse spend that bad, thanks.
Really?
Really?
Like $60 at Dollar General on snacks?
That was the old me.
When
I had money.
That was when I had more. That was a couple of weeks ago.
No, when I had more money, that was that. Yes, I did go buy $60 worth of snackies at the Dollar General, but I don't have money now, so I can't do that now.
So you'd rather take my money and spend $60 of snackies at Dollar General?
I mean, that'd be preferable, but you won't give me any money. So.
No, I won't give you $60 to spend on snackies. And I thought I tucked that up there well enough that it wasn't going to go anywhere.
Ugh.
That's my black cat Nero, and Nero's a little spastic. He spent a year in a shelter from the time he was born.
Him's clumsy,
and so he's a little damaged, but he's a very good, lovable cat.
Him's clumsy.
Yeah. Having all that time when they're developing and being able to run and jump and climb and all, he was in a cage, and we passed it, and there was a note on there, why doesn't anybody want me? I've been here for a year or something, and I brought him home.
Mr. Burns said, "Good call. Always spend other people's money if you can."
Yes, I like to spend other people's money, but I don't normally have that opportunity.
Oh, Nero. Oh, no.
So, well,
I got it.
Yes, he doesn't. Watch yourself, because his claws seem to be extremely sharp.
He doesn't use his claws on me.
Oh, okay. He doesn't happy paw you.
He doesn't
Nero,
claw
you
me.
did make a nice little mess.
Oh, yeah.
I congratulate you. A bunch of our sample size bottles.
Hello, everybody coming into the comments, by the way.
Namaste. We're talking.
Hi, Cosmo. Hi, Terry. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Valerie. Hi, Dan.
Cosmo.
Hi, Jeremy. Hi, Ronnie. Hi.
Long time.
And he's back at it again to go knock some more shit down.
Cosmo, we haven't talked forever. We need to chit chat, man. I miss talking with you.
Hello, Crystal.
So we gotta catch up. Gotta catch up, my friend.
Hello, Melissa. Hello, Amber. Hello, Tina. Hello, Lynn. Hello, Melissa. Hello, Chad.
Well, keep going. I don't want to stop you.
Hello,
You're
Pamela. Hello, Charlene. Hello, Dolores. Hello, Dan.
you're
Hello, Donna.
doing.
Hello, Tucker. Hello, Kristen. Hello, Michelle. I'm just scrolling, seeing who all's here, saying hi.
Well, we have another busy weekend coming up.
I'm excited.
Yeah, so am I. So am I. Well, first on Friday night, we have the Terre Haute Creators Market.
Yes.
And that has always turned out to be a blast. And they've asked us to go ahead and do September and October. And I think we're going to do that. We would really enjoy. I don't know. October can be. Well, it's the first Friday of October.
Yeah, so it's going to be early October.
Yeah, so that won't be bad.
I'm excited because I bought, as you know, like right after the last Creators Market we did, I bought a face painting kit, and I'm going to paint little kids' faces.
Yes, I know you were doing the hair braids.
Yeah, okay, so I like doing the hair wraps. The only thing about the hair wraps is that they take a minute to do. They take a minute
long time to do.
Yeah,
I mean, especially as detailed and as much stuff as you were doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so like yes, they're a nice thing to do, but they're not really lucrative. So like I was thinking,
lucrative.
I was thinking while we were there,
entrepreneur here.
While we were there, that's something that you don't really see a whole lot anymore. Like when I was a little kid, I remember like at festivals and fairs and stuff, and like the zoo and whatnot, there'd be like face painting stations and hairspray stations where you could get your hair sprayed and have colored hair and your face paints and run around the festival and have a good time.
Oh, I know. I had your face painted like Gene Simmons from Kiss a couple of times. Yeah.
But I was just thinking it's going to be something fun for the kids to get done, because that was the thing, is this Creators Market isn't really like a little festival that's centered around kids. It's more centered around adults, and so there's all kinds of adult stuff to get up to, but meanwhile these little kids are just bored walking around with their parents.
Right. Oh, good thought.
Mm-hmm.
Good thought. I like it.
Yes, I think I might go pick up a pack of hairsprays too for the kiddies.
All right. Are you going to use your money or my money?
Are you going to let me use your money?
I doubt it. So just seeing if you would even ask.
Well, that kit came with hair chalks. That the combs with the chalk in it that you can comb through kids' hair, but I don't know about that. I think it'd be easier to spray the kids.
Maybe.
If they wanted their hair colored.
I still have some pink or purple hairspray in there for when I was doing my beard. Usually do my beard a couple times in October, pink for breast care awareness.
Breast care. I'm going to dye your beard all different colors while you're sleeping. I decided cutting it off would be too easy.
I will use lethal force. I will use lethal force. This could be the center of my power, just like Samson's hair was.
Oh my God.
And, you cut this and who knows what will happen. And then you'll have to deal with your mother. So, that's up to you. And just you.
Jeremy Phelps said, does anybody remember that Kiss movie from the 90s?
Oh, God, yes. The Kiss and the Phantom of the amusement park or something. Oh, my God, that was horrible. And the group wasn't even speaking to each other at the time. So, yes, I remember it. Kiss and, it was...
Hi, Todd. Hi, William.
It was a terrible, terrible movie. But everybody should see it if you get the chance. But, yes, pretty disappointing and pretty bad, but a must-see. If it's not a cult film, it should be.
So...
Phantom of the Amusement Park.
Yeah. I saw a couple different comments that saying, face painting's good for the kids at these friendly events. So the event that we're doing isn't really a Canna event. It's just a handcrafts and creators market, pretty much.
Right. It's a local thing for artists and crafters and different businesses just to come out on the first Friday of every month in an area of Terre Haute called 12 Points, which they are trying to revitalize. It's got a lot of. It's starting to develop a lot of cool niche shops, and they're just trying to revitalize that area and make it more of an artist community. So, and we were very, very pleased to be asked to help to participate, and we've had a wonderful time. And I think we'll come back next year and probably extend for this year. So, if you're in the area on Friday night, there's food trucks, there's music, there's always live acoustic music, just a very kickback vibe. So, if you're in the Terre Haute area on Friday night, drop by, say hello, get something to eat, listen to some great music. And just dig the scene.
Yes.
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 And that's the 12 Points, the Terre Haute 12 Points Creators Market. Very, very cool time.
Yes.
Yes. Well, I am digging on some Wedding Crasher tonight.
Where'd that pipe come from?
I will never say.
That's a different one.
Yes, it is. But yeah, I dig Wedding Crasher. And this was sent to me also by a different person that sent me the last stuff. So, yes, the Wedding Crasher is top notch. Great feel for it. Really enjoy it.
Hi, Tabby.
And I know that Caitlin likes Wedding Crasher also.
It kind of gives me the zoomies.
Yes, it gives her the zoomies, which isn't good for really anybody, except for maybe Caitlin.
Well, it is what it is, bud.
Should I give Caitlin the zoomies? I guess I should. Just be leaving my pipe alone.
Where'd you get it?
You got a new pipe.
I know, but where'd you get this one?
I don't remember.
It kind of looks like a Coke bottle.
Yeah, it does. It kind of has that Coke bottle green to it, the old Coke bottle.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I like it.
Then, as we often do, we double book on a weekend, so we have to pack up from Friday there in Terre Haute, and the next day be up and set up in Peoria, Illinois, for the Keefe Canopy Canafest. And this is going to be a great time. There's going to be drone drop.
Hi, Antonio.
There's going to be all kinds of fun and stuff going on. And Menendo Dope will be playing live there. So I know that's one of the things I'm looking forward to, other than meeting everybody that's going to be there. This is going to be a great time. Looking forward to it.
Hi, Kristen Renee.
But if you ever wanted to hear Mendo Dope live.
You can't do the talky words. Mendo Dope.
Mendo Dope.
Mendo Dope.
Mendo Dope.
For some reason, he keeps wanting to say Menendo.
Mendo Dope Live.
Mendo.
This is your chance if you're around the Peoria, Illinois area. So come and check us out. Check Mendo Dope out. You're going to hear some of their music tonight, too, if you're not familiar with them.
If you're not familiar with them. Jeremy Phelps said, Master Roachee won't be coming to Virginia in September with the hippies, will he?
I don't know yet, Jeremy. We would really love to get out and out more. It really just depends on what our schedule's looking like and how we are with funds.
Finances.
Yeah, the finances is the big thing. A trip to Virginia is going to take some planning and all, but we'd love to come out there. And
it's a little bit further away than Missouri.
Yeah, just a little bit,
But the whole thing about like whenever we go to the bigger cannabis events, especially when they're farther away, is like we pay for like hotel room, gas, like we fund everything.
Yeah, by the time you pay for gas and hotel rooms and food and spending money at other vendors or bartering with other vendors at the event, it can get a little expensive. It can
Hi,
get a little
Ronaldo.
expensive.
Hi, Harold.
So we'd love to.
If you have more information about said
Yeah,
Virginia trip, Virginia festival, Jeremy,
shoot it to us.
yeah, shoot a message to Master Roachee and we'll see. We'll see if we can make it possible.
Mm-hmm. We're trying. We're trying to hit a couple places.
Trying to expand our horizons.
Well, not only that, but we have people in Virginia. We have people in Oklahoma that I would love to get out to the Oklahoma Harvest Fest. That's one thing I'm trying to make. That we'd love to meet, that we'd love to see. There's a lot of good people out in Oklahoma. Michigan, we've got a lot of friends in Michigan that we'd like to go over and see.
Yeah.
Michigan, are
Michigan's one I want to hit. Hello, Keith.
We have people kind of. Michigan's kind of an odd state, because you have Michigan and you have the UP, and it gets people are spread out.
Cosmo wants to know if we are going to the expo in Missouri in October.
No, I don't think we're going to be back to at Mocana Fest this.
No. Oh. That is not what I said.
Okay.
There's a Canna Expo in Missouri in October. It's not Canna Fest.
I don't know if we know about that one, Cosmo. Can you send us some information on it? Because we would be interested, but there's so many of these festivals that are going around that we don't hear about them, and sometimes we do hear about them, but not in time. So if anybody knows of festivals in Illinois, Missouri, maybe Ohio, let us know. Southern Michigan, let us know, and we would love to hear more. And
if we weren't busy already, Keith, we would probably do that. But we have a jam-packed weekend this weekend.
Oh, what's that?
The Grateful Bear Camp Out in Michigan.
Oh, yeah.
That sounds like a good time.
Yeah.
But we're packed full, jam-packed.
Yep, our weekend. Yeah, I got to spend yesterday actually for the first time in weeks outside. Finally getting out and doing some serious weeding because it's just been so hot. And when it wasn't hot, we were gone. And my flower beds look
Hi,
like
Betty.
a jungle.
Hi, Lance. Hang on. Hi, Sandra. Jeremy said.
Yes. What does Jeremy say?
Well, I can possibly look into trying to get some hotel rooms or something for you. There's a very large community in the area.
Well, that's very, very, very kind of you.
But he said he'll see what info he can get for us.
Yeah, we need to kind of know where in Virginia and the dates and all of that, and then we can start planning from there.
Yes.
So.
And then Chad said there's a Terp float coming up in Oklahoma.
Ooh.
We'll try it. Like floating down the river? Smoking Swede?
I don't know. Ask him.
That sounds like a good time. That also sounds like a good time floating down the river smoking Swede.
Oh, Crystal. Now we haven't really.
Hi, Diane.
I haven't independently checked all of this out, but Crystal said something, Mama Roachee, before we came on tonight, disturbing that Arkansas is looking or did outlaw Delta 8 products, and it's looking to outlaw CBD. I don't know about the CBD, but
hi, Josh.
As I find out more, I will let you guys know. But if that is, it's disturbing news. I expect a lot of pushback.
We'll push back.
Missouri was having something about giving out free samples of cannabis at events. And one of the pushbacks was...
No, Mom talked to me about this. It was not people giving out free samples. It was people trying to sell their I guess it was both.
Right.
It was what
both.
you said, and then also people trying to sell their own that they had grown at home.
But there's, they're trying to develop two standards. If you go to like a bourbon uh, fest or something,
Hi, Kathleen.
They are free to give out samples of bourbon or whatever,
mm-hmm.
but they're trying to say that that cannabis should be treated differently, and there's a lot of pushback that you can't treat these two things differently.
Hi,
you got to
Tashmika.
treat them the same, and I applaud that. I applaud that because if the alcohol industry and other industries are allowed to give away samples, then there is no reason that licensed legal cannabis and hemp companies can't do the same. What do you think about that, Caitlin?
I think it's like wine. I think it's more similar to wine than wine. Well, I guess you were kind of right with bourbon. Like the finer liquors. Like, yes, you should be able to sample and try stuff before you buy it, especially something like the reason why you can with like wine and bourbons is because it's like so high end. You want to make sure you're getting something that you like.
That's right. Moken David makes some of the best high end wine I've ever had. Yes, Mad Dog 2020
Hi,
is
Crystal.
a wine, but hits like a toxic chemical.
It's trash.
Hey, back in the day, 2 bottles of Mocha David and a half ounce, and it was party time.
Yes.
You don't remember those days, do you?
No, because usually the Mad Dog got me so messed up that I'd be like writhing on my friend's floor in a pool of my own vomit.
Sounds like a Mad Dog night.
Yeah, no, Mad Dog gets you messed up really fast, but it's got so much sugar in it that like I don't know how you did with it, but I would throw up every time.
No, I never threw up. I like the Mad Dog grape, and I drank this stuff back when I was in my 20s. It's not like I've had a Mad Dog weekend, any time recently. But that's something that we all could do. A wine and weed weekend, Mad Dog and
Nay, sir.
And yeah, we'll figure out a good strain to mix with Mad Dog.
Boone's Farm is still cheap wine.
Yeah. I always like Boone's Farm Strawberry Hill also.
Yeah, that was like everybody's.
But it doesn't hit you like Mad Dog.
No, Mad Dog hits you like a brick wall. Like all of a sudden you're just like...
Yeah.
And like I said, for me, it's so sugary. I get sick every time I drink it because it's so sugary.
Well, then you should drink more of it. Build up an immunity to that sugar.
Crystal said melon ball was her favorite. Tashmika said that they used to mix their Mad Dog with Kool-Aid to make it taste better. Like just pour a Kool-Aid drink packet in the Mad Dog.
No, because, well, maybe so, partial.
I saw on the Tiki-Taki.
I don't know, I just drank it.
I saw on the Tiki-Taki.
On the Tiki-Taki now.
Do you know what a Borg is?
A what?
A Borg. B-O-R-G.
Yeah, they fought.
No.
They fought the rebellion in Star Wars.
No. William said Mad Dog is the real OG hangover guarantee. So a Borg is where you take a jug and you put your liquor in it and you put juices in it and you put water in it. That way you drink it all. But that way so you don't get dehydrated while you're drinking. It's like a party thing.
Okay.
You've heard of
a trash can party?
What the heck is a trash can party?
Trash can party. It is one of the most wonderful things that you could possibly do. You get people to bring clear alcohol. So, like silver tequila, vodka, moonshine, gin, clear alcohols.
Yeah.
And you dump them into a big bucket.
Oh, so you make jungle juice.
Yeah, and then you cut up fruit and
jungle juice
and add Hawaiian punch drink mix, And yes.
We've always I've always referred to that as jungle juice. William said puke and rally.
Right? Puke and rally.
But no, so like the newer thing, because everybody's like health conscious these days.
Yes.
So
make sure you put your
Hi,
kale add your kale to your trash can part.
So the big thing right now, it's called water talk, because TikTok has different like little like subcategory groups that you're in or on based off of what kind of videos you see on TikTok. And what water talk is basically is the little drink packets like I do. So I saw this girl take a bottle of vodka and water, and that's all she put in her Borg with the drink packets, with a bunch of drink packets flavored a certain flavor.
Yeah. And
sounds like a reckless time.
Yes. But, I just don't do alcohol anymore. I haven't done alcohol for quite a long time. I'll have a glass of wine and a scotch in December.
Melissa said they called it what I called jungle juice, what you called a trash can. She said they called it hunch punch.
Hunch punch, right? Right. I can see that.
Cosmo said, I'm not health conscious. I eat candy and junk food all day long. Mike Hood says he's excited about the interview date he set up. Hi, Tiffany.
Right on, Mike.
No, so I'm not on the side of alcohol whatsoever, because like all of my experience with alcohol has just been poor. Like every single experience that I've ever had with alcohol has been a poor experience. And like sometimes it's
drunk
fun.
And bawling is no way to spend an evening.
No. Sometimes it's fun to like get a margarita when you go out to get Mexican food or something like that, but like I don't know. Alcohol's not fun.
Yeah, just partying with alcohol is just
not fun anymore. That's like little kids stuff.
And just too much alcohol just brings too many issues with it. And if you're trying to lead an issue-free life, getting rid of alcohol is one good way to do that. So, it just never brings out the best in people. No. Ever.
No, I tend to throw up and cry.
And cry. And cry. Don't forget cry.
I said and cry. Okay. You just can't hear. You just can't hear.
Well, hold on. Let's do it.
I don't always cry, but more often than not, I do cry when I drink. So
let's do this in order. It's cry, throw up, and crash.
Yeah, I don't throw up and rally. I throw up and
there is no rally for Caitlin. She is like a poor boxer. Once she gets hit, she's down for the count.
Like Diane said, a margarita with dinner sometimes, yes. Or like if you don't have alcohol issues and like you go out to like a really fancy restaurant and they've got like their little specialty drink menu, like I'll try out one of their little specialty drinks and then get like a glass of water.
Right.
But not really.
Well, that's different than going, and spending 8 hours in a bar. And you see, I love live music. I like hanging out with people. And, if there was consumption lounges, places where, I could go and smoke a bowl or whatever and hang out and shoot some pool, do some dancing, see some people, I would be down for it. I would love it. And that's why we usually, hang out at the house or have people over or go over to other places, because you can't go out in public and do this.
No. Tucker Jason said, I don't even like the way alcohol makes me feel anymore. Just makes me feel crappy. And I can agree with that.
I agree.
I can agree with that.
100%.
I feel like most of the time with alcohol, like if I'm drinking, and I don't drink that often, but I feel like if I'm like actually drinking.
But when she does, she drinks like a fish.
I do. But also, I feel like at the same time, the whole time I'm drinking, I'm like fighting back vomit. while I'm drinking, and that's just not really a fun time for
Well, you
me.
need to tell your mom to quit opening that other bottle of wine.
Opening that other bottle of wine.
Uh-huh. Oh, we've got another bottle of wine. Oh, we've got another bottle of wine. What starts out as one glass turns into 4 bottles.
Antonio said, "Bud over hops, any day, any day."
Yes, 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 yes. I agree. I agree. I agree.
But yeah, but yeah.
So there was a whole rampage on alcohol uh, and the evils that big alcohol do.
Big alcohol do evils.
Yes, well, they're one of the primary forces behind cannabis legalization or keeping it illegal. Uh, every time a state goes legal, they lose millions of dollars. The alcohol industry.
That's not a bad thing, though.
No, no, alcohol has had its run.
Hi, Tony.
And it's not like it's going to go anywhere. It's going to be around, but they're just not going to be making the money that they're used to.
I put up a hashtag.
You did?
Yeah.
What's the hashtag?
Hashtag freaky fun.
Freaky fun. Well, what do you think we're going to give away with a hashtag like that?
Oh, our freaky fun gums, of course.
Oh, these that you are mentioning. Now, they are now available. Now, put your hand behind. Remember what you showed me. Yes, that's why you get to do this. 2 flavors, blue raz and cherry. 2 different size packages, the 250 milligram, the 500 milligram. Each gummy is 50 milligrams each. These will hit you hard. They are Delta 8. They are legal in all
most
states. But check them out. We use the same flavoring as Albanese gummies.
Mm-hmm.
So they are very flavorful. Think you'll like them. Available on the website. So you know where to find them. You know where to find them. We'd love to sell them. The more gummies we sell, the closer to Virginia we get. So look at it that way. So if you want us in Virginia, buy our gummies. Buy our cream.
Jeremy said with smaller
buy our
items.
Oils.
Listen, hey, Jeremy said with smaller items, it doesn't work well to put your hand behind them.
Buy our beard oil.
Oh, could you
what
not?
What about your face?
Sure.
I use your face as a backdrop.
Sure.
All right, we've got it figured out.
Thinking about it, Dink.
What?
Thinking about it, Dink Stats. She said y'all come into VA, maybe.
Yeah, we would like to. Again, it all depends on finances. If we can afford to do it, we will definitely be happy to come out to VA. Just as I'm happy to boop Caitlin's nose.
Please don't touch me.
You started it. You touched me first today.
I hit you.
And I told you. No.
I swatted at you.
No, you grabbed my head out there. No, that was just telling me you liked me.
Oh, when I smacked your head?
Yes.
With both my hands?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Hi, Wayne Cruz.
Uh-huh. So, don't pull that. Don't touch me crap on
Visiting
me.
Jess. There's something going on in Surrey that we were informed about that we might be going to if we can figure it out.
Again, we've got a lot of stuff that we're trying to balance, but yet we love going to these events. I mean, I look forward to them a month ahead of time. Just can't wait to meet everybody. Mama Roachee complains a little bit that she doesn't get to look around the festivals because I'm always gone. But I can't help myself. I just like to get out, see and do and meet, and then they usually do chain me down for an hour or two while they want.
I like to take your card and spend your money.
Yes, I know you do. I know you do. I don't like it when you take my card and spend my money, though.
Oh, that's too bad. Hey, you should let me see that thing over there.
What thing over where?
That thing in the ashtray. It looks real suspicious. I think I need to investigate it. Not that. Not that. I don't want that. Yes, that.
This?
Can I see it? Just for a second.
I'll be more than happy to show it to you.
Just no, I.
It's a glass cylindrical device that has a hole on one end, a bowl kind of orifice on the other, and another small hole on the bowl shaped
Hi, Jason Willis.
side. It has kind of a greenish, clear greenish color with white speckles in it.
Oh, thanks. Can I see that
Really?
lighter?
No, oh. Do you need anything else?
Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy.
Mm.
Hey, I gotta check it out. I gotta see what's going on inside this thing. It seems interesting. Hi, Fred. Antonio said, "What an interesting device."
Very interesting device.
It piqued my interest.
It's like she's never seen one before. Wink, wink. Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't we treat some people to some music, and when we come back, we will spin for this and jump into another question.
Another question. Nobody's asking us questions.
I am going to ask a question.
Oh, okay.
And smoke. I'm about to overload my brain with THC. I got a dose of dope. Yeah. I got that potent smoke. Light it up. I'm about to overload my brain with THC. Every day I set off the smoke alarm. Rolling dank up from heroes of the farm. Hooked it up with a top shelf flower jar. Smoked it up, then I flew around the stars. Searching far and wide, pheno sprouting. Homie is a breeder on Hard Rock Mountain. We got so many different flavors to pick. Just call up the homies, Loud Cuts and Bud Smith. Blunt twist, got dank habits. Tree burning, straight organics. Only smoke up in my lungs is grade A. I take another puff, then I fade away. Cherry Blossom Bill, got what I want to inhale. Not very impressed with other shit that I see on the shelf. Honestly, the hash is so good, don't wanna sell. Hard for me to even share, I'ma keep it to myself. I smoke a lot of turtle like my homie Chucky. My brother Russian River Farms got it real funky. Got the exotic genetics, grease monkey. Blowing sun-grown dope out in weed country. Non-stop, I got to keep grinding. Text me the destination, I'm sliding. It ain't a necklace or ring that's shining. Smoking on rack of solventless diamonds. I got a dose of dope. I got that potent smoke. I'm about to overload my brain with THC. I got a dose of dope. I got that potent smoke. I'm about to overload my brain with THC. I smoke flame, 3rd degree. Special phenos in my nursery. You know me, I'm picky with the dank, I'm swooping. Main craft cannabis, Jasper Newton got dope. On the East Coast, I'm at it. Bubbling hash from a solventless savage. This ain't the average, it's the bomb. Hash in my freezer from Mr. Bond. Fly as an eagle on bird extracts. Full melt ice water, perfect stash. Got my baller jar sealed up, twist the cap. Homie always comes through with the hookup fat. I got the real Skittles from my amigos. Talking about Fieldsy and Tony Mendocino. You never see nobody else like this. Real growers been making that funky shit. It got my lungs on hit, but I still smoke more. No, I will not quit. Pez Bro got the live rosin and jamming whips. Whole plant fresh frozen, that'll get you ripped. Dipped in THC when they see me. Trying to get there, so call me OG Steve. Terpene so loud, shout out to Mean G. Blowing on root beer, grown from seedling, I'm high. I got a dose of dope. I got that potent smoke. I'm about to overload my brain with THC. I got a dose of dope. I got that potent smoke. I'm I'm about to overload your brain with THC. I stand with the plant, I don't cause no harm. I team up with nature like Happy Day Farms. Got my lucky charms, weed in the baggie. They lying if they don't love dank grown in Cali. Crack another jar, damn it's the kill. Sun grown dank from the homie Sticky Fields. Link up with the real, farmers not the fakes. Got the top of the line behind these locked gates. I'm laced, highest grade I'm pursuing. Got that California grape illusion. Sorrow on deck, Yoda's breath consuming. Tsunami glass jar that my sticky goose in. Cured, just picked up some new herb from Leo, aficionado, superb. Swerve through the crowd trying to fill my jar. Cause every time I see it, it's always up to par. North Star Genetics, my folks. They always got something real good to smoke. Got strains for days, they got a dose of dope. Real weed nerds stay representing the most. Coast to coast with East Coast to Dam. Smoke and talk game, new strain in my hand. Praying mantis style is quick to chop grams. Rolling up another back on homeland. Cuckoo! You know, we ain't never gonna run out of this high grade. The homies got way too much dope. Herb Man's got a dose of dope. Third Gen Fam's got a dose of dope. Some more Bits got a dose of dope. And Diesel Extracts got a dose of dope. 365 Farms got a dose of dope. My Cuddy Twingzilla got a dose of dope. And Miss Rad Reaper's got a dose of dope. You know my bro Bleezy B's got a dose of dope.
We got a friend in me.
Good job.
Ta-da!
Well, what was that, and who was that?
That was A Dose of Dope by Mendo Dope.
A Dose of Dope by Mendo Dope, who's going to be live at the Keefe Canopy Canna Fest, Peoria, Illinois, this Saturday. So we're going to be there. Hope to see you there. We're going to see them there. Going to hang out. Got to meet them at KC Canna Fest. Great group of guys. Great group. Didn't get to see them perform because bad weather came in. So this will be the first time I've actually got to see them live. So I'm excited.
Huzzah!
Huzzah.
Huzzah!
Huzzah.
It was A Dose of Dope by Mendo Dope.
A Dose of Dope by Mendo Dope.
Jay Oral wants a huzzah. Does he want another one?
Please, no.
Huzzah!
Huzzah. So, Caitlin.
So,
question.
What?
Can everybody see auras?
I feel like if you try, you could. I feel like if you try, you could.
Maybe. You know, one of the cool things about choosing topics to discuss with everybody is it
Hello, David.
It makes me get out there and do research and read and helps me learn and further my knowledge. So I love picking out different topics to talk about. And one thing I had not been able to see any type of I guess answer on is it possible for everybody to see auras? Just a few people? Can you learn to see them with practice? Is it like being an artist? Somebody can paint, the Mona Lisa, and the best I can do is a stick figure with 4 fingers on one hand and 6 fingers on the other. Is it a developed skill?
Don said he loves your hat.
Namaste. Thank you.
Hello, Uncle Donnie.
Thank you. Donnie, welcome. Welcome. You're always my Pedro, my man.
Okay, so I feel like just like fresh, like hasn't tried to see auras before. Like, and this is like generally, I feel like, yes, some people are born with more of an in-tune sense to auras as to where some people aren't. Like, some people are more in touch with their intuition and spiritual side than others, like just not necessarily from birth, but like
Right, and I think you could say that many people have many different natural talents, and this may be one thing that you could be. And it's not saying that you're maybe not going to be able to see auras. You may not see them to the same intensity degree that another person does.
Right.
Like the difference between playing bitty basketball and playing in the NBA. It's both basketball, but it's different progressions of skill level.
Yes. So Wayne said it is something that can be practiced. Everyone has an aura. It's life's force that can be seen, sometimes even felt. It's a practice and needs to be worked on. Yes.
Right. And you know what? We are going to talk about specifically how to start practicing to see auras. That's what we're going to kind of cover tonight. But the other thing we're going to cover is, auras have been around for a very, very long time. When you look at paintings, biblical paintings from the Jewish, Christian, and Islamic traditions, you see halos, and that is depicting an aura. In Hinduism, you see auras around, and even ancient astronaut theorists, I believe,
Ancient astronaut theorists.
would say that aliens. Now, if I don't know any ancient astronaut theorists, but if I did, I do believe that they would agree that aliens have been, depicted with auras. And not only just people, but all living things have auras, and even inanimate objects can have auras too, because they're emitting energy. They are energy. So I think the best way to start learning to visualize auras is use a plant.
A plant.
Use a plant.
Wayne said in order to see your own aura, you have to be able to see in the peripheral. So
That one, it leaves out you and your mother.
Yes.
But
Yes.
in order to start seeing just auras in general, I would start with a plant, a nice green, not multicolored, but just a nice green plant.
Wayne said inanimate objects cannot have an aura. You could charge an object with your essence, but it's impossible for an inanimate object to have a license or power of its own.
I'm talking more about crystals.
I understand what you were getting at with the plant, because plants energy. Plants are alive.
Plants are alive.
Yes.
So what you can do, first I would start off with a 5 to 10 minute meditation or deep breathing exercise. Relax your body, open your mind, and that deep breathing will help you do that. And once you've gone through a nice little 5-minute exercise, go ahead.
Dee said, but a brick isn't.
No, a brick, no. No, a brick can give you an aura, like a Tweety bird, but yes. And then now, when you concentrate, you want to soften the focus of your eyes. You kind of want to squint and soften, and just open yourself up to seeing the aura. And something else that might help is by placing a white background behind the plant,
Mm-hmm.
or a black background to help the aura stand out a little bit. But you do this, and don't force it. This can take quite a bit of time to develop. Take your time. Don't try to stay at it too long. Not more than 5 or I wouldn't say any more than 5 minutes. Probably 3 to 5 minutes. Yes.
I'm focusing.
Yes. It'll be the first time in your life.
Hey.
But this is a good way to start training your mind and learning to recognize auras. But clear your mind first. A nice meditation, deep breathing exercise. We'll throw up another hashtag.
Wayne said, thanks for talking about such topics of bringing them to light, people.
Oh, wait, namaste. Thank
We
you.
still have hashtag freaky fun up, buddy.
Oh, well, spin. Why didn't you spin? I thought we'd already given that away.
Hello, Will. Hello, Jimmy.
Go, spin. We got other stuff to give away.
Okay. Hang on. Freaky fun.
Oh my goodness.
Freaky fun. Okay. Okay. Draw.
And we're spinning, and away we go, and away we go.
Lynn Simpson.
Lynn Simpson. Congratulations, Lynn. Is Lynn here?
Probably. I think so.
Well, we've got to confirm. We must confirm. Yes.
Just waiting. Shaking
You're just waiting.
All right, Lynn. She said, hey, my first win.
Yes, and congratulations. All right, Caitlin, tell her what she needs to do.
All right, Lynn, what we need you to do is send Master Roachee.
That's me.
A direct message with your home address or your mailing address. Your mailing address.
Mailing address would be good if you want to get it by postal service.
Of your mailing address. And we will get your package shipped out to you.
And what we're going to do is I'm going to give you your choice. When you email me with that information, let me know if you want cherry or blue raz. And we will send you out a 500 milligram. That is a 10-pack. That is our large pack. We will get this out to you. And remember, these are 50 milligrams each. Some people may want to start out with a half a gummy. These will hit you hard. So, I want to make sure everybody is well aware that these are not your normal gummies. And your normal gummies come in 10, 20 milligrams. These are 50 milligram gummies. So don't let the size fool you.
Wayne said that the color of my aura is green.
That's good. That's good.
If you'd like to purchase these gummies that we just gave away, we do have them available on our website at masterroacheesgarden.com. Scrolling across the bottom of the screen, that is masterroacheesgarden.com. Yes, so Wayne said my aura is green.
Very good.
So I'm sure you have it somewhere there in your notes.
Oh, yes. And the other thing is, you might want to try this when you're visualizing auras in a dimmer light, even by candlelight. Mm-hmm. Something that where you're going to give your eyes a chance to have the best opportunity to see an aura. But again, start out with something simple, something that's kind of single colored, and this way you'll be able to see the contrast. Now we're going to get deeper into to colors and how our aura kind of reflects. Our aura reflects how our body is feeling. It's our overall well-being or the emotions. And some people say that our aura is directly related to how open some of our chakras may be.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Or how shut down some of our chakras are going to be. And chakras and auras are very closely related. And they have a kind of a different history, and then kind of coming together in the 1920s and then diverging a little bit or getting buried. And then with the New Age movement, they came back with a lot more interest. And I think I'm going to kind of stick more to the New Age definitions and stuff.
So, real fast, Wayne said that your aura is like a light blue, like a blue sky.
Oh, well, thank you, Wayne. I was going to pull up and see if you agree.
He
I'm looking through my notes here.
he also said, if you think of it this way, your aura is the highway at which your spirit travels, and your chakras are purely stopping points to recharge each part of the highway.
Yeah. Here we go. Now here is some of the stuff that I wrote down for some of the more common, I guess, colors of the aura. Red is often associated with passion, high energy, anger. It can represent a competitive nature or strong will. I can kind of see that. Orange is typically associated with vitality, good health, and excitement. It can signify creativity, productivity, and adventurousness. Yellow is connected with optimism, enthusiasm, intellectuality. It might signify playful nature, a sense of humor, or a scientific mind. Here we go. Green. Green. Green, often linked to growth, balance, and nature. It can indicate a nurturing personality, a love for people, animals, nature, or a healer.
That sounds like me.
I don't think it sounds like you at all. I mean, it starts off with nurturing personality. Caitlin.
I'm literally a caregiver, bud. But okay.
Blue typically represents calm, communication, clairvoyance. It suggests a person who is caring, loving, loves to help others, sensitive, and intuitive. Yeah, sounds like me.
Does not. It does not.
Purple, usually associated with spirituality, intuition. It can signify a person who seems mysterious and magical or seeks spiritual fulfillment. Pink.
Pink.
Pink,
Pink.
often associated with love, sensitivity, friendliness. It can represent a person who is loving, tender, and sensitive. I guess I know why yours wasn't pink. Clear or white, typically linked to higher consciousness, purity, truth, a spiritual transcendence. It can indicate a person who is spiritually awakened or a channel for the divine messages. Black, often interpreted as signifying a person is blocking their energies or emotions. It can indicate an individual's undergoing significant transformation. In some interpretations, it also might suggest health and mental imbalances. So, and I was, here.
Wayne also said, keep in mind, sometimes auras can look just like, I'm losing it. Can look just like a rainbow. Different colors, blotchy with holes in it. It can even look like smoke sometimes. For instance, people who have cancer, it tends to look black or gray like a cobweb.
Exactly. That's great. And thank you for sharing this. I'm going to go over two other colors, and then I want to say something a little bit. Typically, it's gold, typically associated with divine protection, enlightenment, wisdom, inner knowledge, intuition, and a spiritual mind. And this is the one that I found that kind of surprised me. Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Often associated with grounding, a connection to earth, stability. It might suggest a person who is humble, simple, and reliable. Yeah, and when seeing auras, when you're learning to really focus in and see the aura, it may be dominant green, it may be dominant blue, it may be dominant brown, but you're going to have these other colors mixing in. So it's going to come up to interpretation is maybe that aura more yellow, or is it more green, or is it more gold? Because and your auras can change with your health, with your stress level. So it's fun. This is going to be a fun deal.
Wayne, you're fine.
Yeah, Wayne,
Comment whatever you want to
yes,
comment.
Wayne.
You're okay.
Yes, Wayne, help teach me too. I always want to learn. Please, I love it. I love it when people share knowledge.
Wayne said his entire life he has only ever seen 3 white auras.
What is your interpretation of the white aura? Is there an aura for cuckoo? Yeah, I'm thinking cuckoo is more of a brown aura. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You know what I'm talking about. Am I wrong? I don't think so.
He's a hater.
Did you put up another hashtag? All right.
Hashtag full spectrum.
Full spectrum. Full spectrum what?
Full spectrum CBD oil, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Where can you find full spectrum CBD oil?
Oh, at Master Roachee's Garden. There it goes.
MasterRoachee'sGarden.com.
There it goes.
.com. Get away from me.
Going that way.
So, our full spectrum. Oh, that's our golden medley. Here's our golden medley.
Wayne said a white aura is the highest mystic form on the esoteric level. A white aura also signifies esoteric energy. I lost it. There it is. Esoteric energy as the crown that was worn by the prince or the king, or as we know him, Christ.
I agree that a pure white aura, that's when you have transcended, and maybe we all get a little flash of that once in a while. I would like to hope so, because we're going to get more into to chakras and auras each week and continue this discussion, because I just think that auras have been shown.
Well, and we've touched on this topic in the past. We've never just delved into it, though.
No, we haven't. And I thought tonight would be the great place to start, is helping people learn how to start to see auras. And again, you can make it a much more complex exercise than what I have, but I think that sometimes the best way to begin is the simplest way to begin. And this is very simple. Relax your body, clear your mind, do your deep breathing, your 5-minute meditation, set up some dim lighting, pick a plant. It's my suggestion. Maybe have 2 backgrounds, 2 additional backgrounds that might help you see the auras a little bit better. Just your natural background, a white background, a black background, soft lighting, soft focus, and relax. Don't push it. Don't strain, and don't prolong the session. You want to keep this 3 to 5 minutes, a nice short session. As you start to recognize, you can go a little bit longer. And I don't know, Wayne, what do you think of my suggestion? Do you think this is a good way for people to begin?
So,
yes.
While you were talking about practicing to see auras,
yes,
Wayne did comment, I heard something recently that I love and I think is beautiful and I want to pass on to you guys. When you bring positivity and love to the table, no one will ever starve.
Oh, so true. So true.
And he also said you are right on the money, seriously.
Oh, well, thank you. Namaste. A lot of this is my opinion, and I love to hear what your opinions are, what's your thoughts, what's your experiences when we talk about things like that. It helps me learn. And it would help Caitlin learn if she was capable. But, Caitlin.
Yeah.
I am not
What's
sure
up, buddy?
if I understand your new food preservation methods.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
You know exactly what I'm talking
No,
about.
please
Yes,
inform
your
me.
new way of preserving bananas. I don't think latex is a
Oh my
preservative.
god, whatever. Whatever.
Yes, yes. If you tuned into the show on Thursday, you'll understand what we're talking about. And now I'm finding preserved bananas all over the house. So it's strange. I don't think. And if you would have told me that it was about food preservation when you were going shopping, I would have been a lot easier on you.
Wayne said I was raised in a covenant with different belief system. These are things that I was talking about. A boy, I thought everybody did this and everybody saw these things.
And it's amazing how many people just have never been taught how to tune in to the world around them. Really tune in. Uh, the more electronic we get, the farther away from nature we're pushed. The farther the more light pollution separating us from the heavens. Um, and it's going to be less and less people that are going to be able to tune in to vibes and auras and energies. It's going to become almost a lost science before it became a science, because of course modern science still hasn't been able to acknowledge auras. And
They did acknowledge that aliens were real, though.
so what's next? Did that really surprise anybody?
No,
I mean,
I was just like,
really.
didn't they already announce that aliens were real?
And I don't know if, and I'm not sure if there's actual aliens. I mean, unless they found a way to just use wormholes and stuff to transverse those distances, or I'm more of the believer of interdimensional travel.
So real fast, before we get into that jazz,
Yeah,
because that's a whole lot that I could ramble on about for hours. Wayne said, "Thank you guys for being in my space/orbit today. There is a reason I stepped upon you guys. I had a photo of my Orin taken, and it's actually really cool to think it's exactly how I see it. Validation. Yes."
beautiful, man, and thank you for sharing with us. I really appreciate it, and please feel to share at any time, and if you want to, hit me up and we can discuss this. I mean, I'm always down for talking about stuff like this.
Oh yeah.
And so's whoever she is.
Antonio said the government finally acknowledged something we already knew. So yes,
Yes,
like
weed doesn't kill you.
when when they came out and said that aliens were real and like actually confirmed it and everything, like I said, my first thought was, didn't they already announce this? Like, wasn't this something that they had already announced? I guess not. I guess I was wrong. I
No,
guess they just now announced it. I thought, do you remember when the CIA released all those files that went over basically the fact that we're living in a simulation and all that jazz?
no,
Do you
I missed
remember when
that one
those
too.
files got released? Okay. Well, it was like 21, 22, sometime in those years. Those files came out. Basically saying that we live in a simulation. I thought around that time was whenever they also pretty much confirmed the existence of extraterrestrial life forms.
So, are like the aliens the players, and we're supposed to be like NPCs, but we're waking up? Is this like the Matrix?
It's kind of like the Matrix.
Blue pill.
Oh, we talked about
Blue
the
pill.
simulation. I talked to
Blue
you
pill.
about the simulation
Blue
theory,
pill.
right?
Blue
That
pill.
like
Blue
if
pill.
we
Blue
live
pill.
in a universe
pill.
where
Blue
a
pill. Blue
simulation
pill.
could be created that was so lifelike that
Red
the
pill.
human brain wouldn't be able to distinguish whether or not it was
No.
a simulation or life, that we are 100% living in a simulation, because the chances of us being in either the last case scenario of them not having the simulation yet, or the first case scenario of them, the first universe creating the simulation, that we live in a simulation, without a doubt.
So, if we're in a simulation, why am I being tortured this way? Why am I
Mom set us up.
why am I subject to this? What have I done to a poor programmer to make me like this?
And then if you go on to
So,
soul contracts, wait,
Are you
wait,
telling me
wait, and then
God is just a mere
wait, hush,
programmer?
hush. And then if you go and you think about soul contracts, actually you chose this, homie. So you chose me.
I chose you.
You chose
I
me.
think that you were thrust upon me. I'm thinking if I wanted to keep any peace with your mother, that the best answer was yes. I will give her a try, and you're still under that trial period.
Wayne said the problem with the simulation theory is that it leaves no space for an arbitrary mistake, or it leaves no space for an arbitrary motion of chaos. So it's like saying there's nothing we can do about it because it's already a simulation.
Yeah, and I don't believe that.
Listen,
I think that I think we are masters of our own destiny. And
I'm not saying we're not. But like,
well, if we're in a simulation, are we following a pre-programmed path?
no, because once you realize
But
that
we're
it's
not
a simulation,
but we are. Are we players in this, or are we NPCs in this?
some people are just players and some people are NPCs.
Mm,
But you don't know who's who.
no.
Because I need to look more into it.
Except if you keep going to the, I go to the same gas station and they say the same thing every time I walk in.
Mm-hmm.
So just like, in a video game. They say hello.
They have to say hello.
Strange.
They have to say hello.
Very, very strange.
I still need to do more research on Backdrop Souls. I know I keep bringing it up, but
yes, you do, and you keep
there's
saying
not
I
really
need to do more more
there's
research.
there's not. Listen, I can't remember Chickie's name, but
Sticky
Chickie. I can't remember her name.
Okay,
but she's the hypnotherapist that conducted the experiment that Backdrop Souls.
Okay.
NPCs of the soul world.
Well, why don't you get her on the show? What?
I don't have that kind of pull with anybody, bud.
Well, you don't know until you call. Chickie might want to come on the show.
I think she's dead.
Well, then bye-bye, Chickie.
Bye-bye, Chickie.
Bye, Chickie.
I think she's been passed for a hot minute.
Well, would you like to spin?
Oh, yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, why don't we spin? Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this.
Boom.
Do you have another song?
Hang on. Brenda Bryler.
Brenda Briley.
Brendra. Bryler.
Congratulations! And you just won yourself a bottle of full spectrum CBD. And I know I've got a bottle here. There we go. Just had to locate it. You're not going to get this bottle. This bottle's mine. But Mama Roachee will get out a bottle of your very own Master Roachee's Garden original CBD oil. Good stuff. Good stuff. You're going to love it. And, honestly, I like smoking cannabis, doing a little bit of CBD.
Yeah.
I think it's a better experience. I don't know. That if you've overconsumed, CBD is a great way to mitigate the negative aspects of a THC high. Hello, Caitlin.
I heard what you said.
Yes.
Where are you
yes.
going with this?
Well, I'm just saying that used at a lower dosage that you would to help somebody that has overindulged, I think enhances a THC high. So anybody else out there that just takes a little bit, and folks, let me know and see if there's others that feel the same way. So is she here?
Oh.
Oh, yes, you were supposed to.
Oh. Yes, she's here. She's here. She said thank you. Thank goodness.
All right.
Thank goodness, because I closed the page. Yes. Yes, she's here.
No more of this for you.
You don't get to make that call.
Yes, I do.
No.
Yes, I do.
No.
My pipe,
I'll go get mine.
my herb.
I'll go get mine.
Oh, okay.
I'll go get my own.
Would you like to tell her what she needs to do?
She knows what she needs to do. She
All
needs to
right.
send Master Roachee a private message with her address so we can get her full spectrum CBD oil shipped out to her.
Exactly. Congratulations. So you got some more tunes for us, Kate Land?
Why you gotta say it like that?
Because you like it.
And now you see the light. Nothing's wrong, nothing's right. And how would you know when your feet were covered in snow? And I lift my feet from the ground. Stronger now, I can fly away. I lift my feet from the ground. Stronger now, I can fly away. Oh, 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 oh. An ocean that I've crossed just to see your face again, and good friends that we've lost, but the sun will shine again. And I lift my feet from the ground. Stronger now, I can fly away. I lift my feet from the ground. Stronger now, I can fly away. And I lift my feet from the ground. Stronger now, I can fly away. I lift my feet from the ground. Stronger now, I can fly away. An ocean that I'll cross just to see your face again, and good friends that we've lost, but the sun will shine again. And I lift my feet from the ground. Stronger now, I can fly away. I will find it someday, and I will find it someday, and I will find it someday, and I will find it somewhere. I can fly away. Oh, oh, and I lift my feet from the ground. Stronger now, I can fly away. I lift my feet from the ground. Stronger now, I can fly away. I can fly away. I can fly away. I can fly away.
And who was that?
That was Tristan Beer with Fly Away.
Right on, right on. We dig him. We're working it out. We've got some great music coming from Postal Studios in Indianapolis, and I'm going to be talking them up a lot more with Tyler. But I mean, we have a treasure trove, and I got a CD of some jazz from a local musician today.
Jazz.
And some really, really good stuff. So we may be hearing some new stuff here in the next few days.
Ooh.
To a week. Tyler and I got to get some stuff worked out because we need sound files. We can't just play off of Spotify and some other things because it's just it just doesn't work very well. So we actually
I need your passwords.
Yeah.
And you don't know your passwords.
So a lot of the stuff that we play, we actually get from the artists, and of course we always get permission. So dig it. And if you know any local artists, have them send us some stuff. As long as it's some good quality, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. And if you want to check out some of the playlists that I'm looking at on Spotify, it's called Postal Jam. Check it out on Spotify. It's a 18-hour playlist, but there are some great bands. I would love to take suggestions on stuff that you'd like to hear us play. These are all up and coming. What is wrong with you?
Just loosening up my neck, buddy.
Why? Why? I guess that's the bigger question. Why?
Gotta stay loosey-goosey. You don't want to be righty-tighty.
I guess. I think you're nutty-wutty.
So what's this hashtag for? By the way,
that hashtag is for our brand new Master Roachee. Here you go. You are the model. You are brand new Master Roachee's Garden CBD cream. This stuff is very, very concentrated. It's got some menthol in it, so you can feel it going on, but don't expect it to work like Bengay or Icy Hot or any of that other stuff.
You gonna catch it?
Because this is totally different. It works different. It feels different. It's not greasy. It doesn't smell, and it's all natural.
All natural.
All the only thing on here that I can't see it to pronounce it, but it's a preservative, and it's made out of bananas, and that's it. And I mean, everything else is very natural.
Banana preservatives.
Yes. So
you gonna catch it this time?
No. You gonna catch it? I'm gonna throw it to the side of your head.
No, I can't see over there.
I know.
No. No.
I'm gonna play catch with you. I'm gonna bounce it off your head and catch it.
Plus
and repeat.
Nay, sir. Nay.
Yes. So it's only fair to boop you. And I know how you like to be booped.
That's my schnoz.
So, Caitlin.
I'm making sure I spelled it right.
Are you up to giving anybody any advice. Is there anybody out there? I want to offer this out that wants advice from Caitlin tonight. Well, while you think about what kind of advice you just might get, I am just getting just really irritated about just this presidential stuff. When are we going to get it through our heads that doing it the same way is not getting us anywhere? What? Huh?
Antonio said advice for first-time growers. I've never grown.
But that doesn't stop her from giving advice.
However,
okay,
just take it slow. Rome wasn't built in a day. That's it.
I think he's looking for more growing advice. What growing advice can you give him? Everybody's waiting for
nutrients. Make sure you feed your babies so they grow up big and strong.
Honestly, the best growing advice I can give somebody is keep it simple. Don't try to go for all the bells and whistles. Keep it to a few plants, maybe 2 or 3. Autoflowers are great for a beginner because you don't have to worry about messing with the light cycle. If you're a little off, it's okay. You can still manipulate the growing cycle with autoflowers and get, I think, a better result, but you don't have to. So it's a great way to start. Keep your nutrient schedule very simple. Keep some very basic vegging nutrients and some very basic bloom nutrients. And just learn. Enjoy growing. Keep it very simple for your beginning couple of grows. After you do autoflowers, pick an easy strain to grow. One of my favorite strains is White Widow. It's a very forgiving strain, and it's also an excellent strain. It's one of my favorite to consume. So keep it simple, make it fun, and enjoy yourself and learn as you go. So that is my advice to a beginning grower.
Facts.
And I might have grown 1 or 2 plants.
I haven't grown jack diddly squat. I got some strawberries out on the back porch that...
Are they still alive?
I don't know. I'm going to go look at them when we get done, now that I talk about them.
Now that she remembers she has them.
I'm a busy girl. I got a lot going on.
So here's another piece of advice. Don't treat your plants like Kate treats her strawberries. Like, oh my God, that's right, I have them. I wonder if they're still alive.
I also got a jar of peony petals somewhere with oil in them.
You do.
Don't know where it's at. So there's a jar of peony petals and coconut oil floating around the house somewhere. Don't know where it's at.
All right. Oh, I might know.
I have no idea.
I might know. Because I keep all that stuff stored in the same place. So I would probably put it up.
Like you restored my jar from where it was at?
I think it'd been in the sun for plenty long.
It wasn't in the sun.
Oh, well, I don't know. Because I always store my stuff in the dark.
Somewhere in the kitchen, hiding.
Oh.
Hiding somewhere in the kitchen.
It's probably still in the kitchen hiding.
But I don't know where it's hidden at.
Well, probably neither does anybody else. It's in the kitchen.
Ooh, scary. Ooh, scary. Huzzah!
Huzzah. Well.
Hashtag Master Roachee's Garden.
Yes.
Master Roachee's Garden. That is masterroacheesgarden.com.
Would you like to tell everybody what we have coming up on Thursday night's show?
I don't know what we have coming up on Thursday night show.
We have a guest, don't we?
I thought we did, but I don't know. Do
Okay.
we or don't we? I don't know. Where am I at right now?
Well, Brian Williams is supposed to be, if everything goes well and he's feeling up to it, we'll be on our show on Thursday night blowing some glass. And I think that's going to be a really, really cool show because, as you know, we are trying to highlight artists from our community that do different things. So I think it's something that everybody'd like to tune in and kind of get an idea of what these great people do.
Hear, hear. Huzzah!
Here. Maybe some new music on Thursday night. Could be another awkward conversation or moment with Caitlin. And you know how last Thursday's turned out. Remember, this was your idea.
Yay!
Yay! It was Caitlin's idea.
Yay!
But she thought it was going to be more awkward for me than her. So...
Thanks, Dad said, thank you for having me last Thursday. Mom said, go ahead and spin the wheel. Sounds like a plan, Mom. Thanks.
Yeah. Thanks, Dad. Thank you for being on. You know, we love celebrating people in our community. It's we believe that, you know, if we can help get people's names out and show their work, then you know, they're going to end up helping out other people, and it just keeps growing.
Donnie Upchurch.
Donnie Upchurch. I don't know if that's a person's real name.
I don't know if they're still in the comments.
I'm kind of suspect. Well, let's see if Donnie's still. See if Donnie Upchurch is still here.
We don't tolerate hasher-dashers here.
No,
Hasher-dashers.
no.
He's still here.
Oh, well, Donnie Upchurch, congratulations, my brother. You are getting some Master Roachee's Garden CBD cream. There we go. You see, she's not even good for that. So, you know what to do, Donnie. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Are you going to tell Donnie what to do?
Oh, Donnie, what I need you to do is send Master Roachee
That's me.
a direct message with your mailing address, and we will get your high quality CBD muscle rub by Master Roachee's Garden shipped out to you.
Directly. Shipped by our none other than Mama Roachee.
She said, huzzah!
She's always saying something. Well, I hope we've livened up your Monday a little bit. Mondays suck. Thank you for spending them with us, and we had fun. Hopefully, we brightened up your day a little bit too. So check us out again on Thursday night with Thursday Night Vibes. Never know what we're going to get into on that show. And next Monday, we'll be continuing talking about chakras and auras and all kinds of other different stuff. Would you like to say goodnight, Caitlin?
Good night, fam.
And as always, thank you for joining us and viewing. I appreciate you. Peace, love, and good vibes, all.